I'll be right back.
Fuck with you. Hey friend. Can you hear me? Hey friend, can you hear me? She can't hear me, y'all. Hey Pasta, this song's for you. Just kidding.
I got a million things I'd rather fucking do than to get with you. No stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. I got a new chick that I gotta take out.
You know somebody's saying that. Hey. Bumblebee tuna. Deja.
Okay. Hey, Breeze.
Bam.
What's going on? Yeah.
Bam. Okay,
What?
okay, just making sure I just need to know you can hear me.
Yeah, it was like but you only had to say it one time because I heard you the first time.
Oh, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Hey, Echo, turn off. I'm gonna stream Virgos live. I fell asleep and apparently missed the whole plot, so I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not sure where the problem's coming in. I do want to kind of preface all this with, I didn't just start not liking Queenie yesterday or the other day when she, quote unquote, accidentally green screened my kid. I've not liked that woman for a very long time. Probably going back to when she was in Petty's and had Bilal on the green screen talking about, look at his hair. His hair is perfect. How could he possibly be in a genocide? Look at those pictures. He has pictures on his wall. How could he possibly be experiencing a genocide? All the ugly things that you said back then about an oppressed people that were being unalived at an alarming rate, but you spent your time making fun of that man, putting him on the green screen, talking about all the things that you saw he had, or that his hair was washed and combed. God forbid people experiencing a genocide want to be fucking clean. God fucking forbid. So I don't want you to think that this shit just started the other day. This shit's been going on for a long time. But when Queenie came to me and asked me for the bitch's information that drove by her house and did all that fuck shit, I gave it right to her. I said, I need 24 hours to think it over. She had it in a fucking couple hours. So you can sit and spin on all that fuck shit. I didn't see anybody centering themselves in that live like it was said. I'm not sure who you were referring to, whether it be Marilyn or me. I believe that if you're going to speak to one person with a disability and use their disability as a dig, then you should absolutely expect others to be fucking offended by it. And I don't even understand how you don't understand that. I don't understand how people can be called too sensitive for having an opinion that didn't go with everybody else's. I think if you're going to make a statement about a marginalized group of people, then you should be very careful in doing so, because that is a blanket statement. That isn't a statement to one person. Other people that are experiencing the same thing are going to be offended, and I do not feel that they're being sensitive by being offended. Fuck. And I also don't think anybody was centering themselves. So I want to hear exactly what was said. And you know what? Another fucking thing. If I'm not offended, I've been called ranch rat, I've been called thin-lipped, I've been called translucent, I was called all those things. Not offended. Okay? I'm not offended. Why do you need me to be offended by that? I just am not. And I can't help that. And then you want me to be offended for other YT people? Get the fuck out of here. Give up. Man. Now, if a white person is offended by that, then they can be offended. That's their own personal feeling. Me, I'm not. And I shouldn't, and nor should I have to adopt the feelings of 100 other fucking people either. I don't think it had, I don't either, Deja. Nobody was saying what Locked was saying was okay. Nobody said that. Yes. And what, excuse me, is that weird? So she's saying if you're offended by about one thing, you have to be offended by everything. I think that is so weird. What, how do I can't do anything about how I feel. Like if I'm not offended, I'm not offended.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. Kif halak habibi?
Alhamdulillah, good.
Sip took a dig at people with autism, and we need to call it how it is. Okay, so that's what I want to hear. I want to hear exactly what was said. I honestly, as a white woman, didn't know that her saying clear was a dig at white people. Yeah, I'm always offended. I'm gonna play on my phone. G's backpack's about to get delivered. I gotta hear what was said. I didn't hear it. I was sleeping. I need all the context because. So I know that. Hey guys, I know you're trying to be hyper vigilant on the pedo. I get it. I got a lot of messages. We blocked a lot of people that were not blockable. Please do not block Bumblebee Tuna. There's another one. I don't think I got her unblocked. Mags. That was another one that was blocked that messaged me. Another one that's in here all the time got blocked. And what the fuck? And she stood on the fact that she made 2 comments about autism and slash the spectrum. All right, well, we're gonna listen to it because I can't speculate. My is that she did share. She is on the spectrum. Yeah, Locked did. Do you know, here's the thing. I didn't need Locked to tell me that. I've had this discussion. I didn't need Locked to tell me that. I don't know. I don't know why. I already knew without her telling me. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that picked up on those clues. No, absolutely not. No, it's definitely not. Yeah, I just I'm stand firm on the fact that I don't believe you can use your disability as a way to excuse behaviors. I don't believe that at all in anyone. Anyone with a disability that chooses to behave that way cannot then use that as their crutch. If you're big and bad enough to get up on the internet and call everybody a bunch of names, then you have to also be big and bad enough to take the same behavior you dished out. You can't run and hide behind your disability at that time. That's crazy work. Yeah, I can't. No, I can't get the comments. Sassy, every time I open the door does not mean that somebody's here. Well, I didn't understand why it was being said that people were centering themselves, because I didn't see that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think her lunchbox is going to fit in there, but that's all right. We'll see. I guess we can try. This is so cute. Hold on, guys. This just got here, so. So cute. Sassy, that is not for you. You swear it is. Do you need a backpack? Do you need a backpack? I didn't think so. That's really cute. I like it. And then it's like leopard. I like it. I like it. It's so neat how that Velcro's on there and then there's a little clip. I really like that. Ain't that so cute? Get out, Crystal. Fucking Ranger. Told we're being what? Too sensitive. I don't know. I don't think you can measure other people's feelings. Okay. Do we know about when the comment was made. Hey, Sass, get it together, kid. Get it together. Did they roll that backpack around in other dogs before they sent it? Because, my heaven, kid. Two hours and 5 minutes. Thanks, Trash. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Is that when the argument about it started, or is that when the comment was made?
You're talking, put your food down. Dude, like, it's just gross.
She is busy though. No, she's got a family to take care of. She's got a lot going on. She's probably got to eat whenever she can get a chance, you know?
I'm on the bottom of that shit, and that's just gonna say what I gotta do for the $7,000 rent. They gonna scam my whole life. Hey, boy, you ate all your french fries here. Ain't you sleepy? Because I'm sleepy, boy. I ate that part, Lord. What did you just say something about that?
It's okay. You can be cranky.
I mean, oh, shit, you know, go check selfish. Oh, wait. I had some piece catfish with a.
You said around 2 hours.
Another cranky Lord. Forgive your cranky Lord.
Oh, wait, this is from 8:14. This isn't even the right one. How was that 8:14 and it was at the top? Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we'll just go to the 2 hour mark and start from there.
Trying to please the response.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, this is the argument. I want to hear what Sip said.
Straight up. You didn't have shit to motherfucking say when them racist bitches was sitting in your box talking about some BBs is acceptable and shit of that nature. So, Bucky, we gonna have fun today. I got all
Right,
the time in the
Sage?
world for all you hoes.
Right before
Y'all
she
have a
drops
good day.
out of the box.
Yeah, I just want you to keep in mind that through all of this, Virgo has not said anything about the way you look or anything in regards to your appearance, nor will I.
Queenie and Sid been on her ass and Queen of Blessings, so there's that. So
I
why
was
you
gonna
putting
say
up?
she ain't say a fuck thing. So
An hour and 20.
can everybody just put positive thoughts for Cartel? She's waiting to go back to surgery.
And you know what? I don't want no excuses for no motherfucking threats, none of that. Cause y'all be on motherfucking line. Let me tell you, hold on. I'm gonna let you pop your shit. Just wait, bitch. Just wait, cause that's my song. But let me tell you, hoes. Let me tell you, bitches, yeah, I'm taking breaks. But let me tell you, bitches, the way y'all got all this time to replay another motherfucker and try to drag another motherfucker and pull them down and talk about them and harass them, all that shit. Yeah, Gemini, I'm funny. I know y'all can laugh. I'm cool. But guess what? All that amount of time, y'all sit on this motherfucking internet for hours and hours and hours. Get on a plane and take trips, bitch. Because I need to see if y'all really bullies in real life, bitch. I need to see if y'all really saying shit to me like y'all saying about other motherfuckers. I want to see if y'all doing it to people in real life. Because I know you're not.
Did we give like a...
That just like,
Oh, she big fucking mad.
are you okay?
Well, I think my heart me got a fan.
And people in real life will tell you that. I talk like this in real life. For real, for real. Bitch almost choked on her fucking spit because she forgot to swallow.
I'm just asking how I'm talking. But I don't want y'all to feel like I'm that bothered. Because I know y'all bitches ain't shit. I know you ain't.
Oh, you're trying to convince us you're not that bothered. Got it.
I know you ain't. I don't want to hear shit about it. Won't that damn serious? This, that, and the third, bitch. But the only serious part about it is how I'm over here minding my business and ain't saying shit to you bitches. But I just want to see if you'll do it in real life one time. One time, bitch. One time. I want one of you motherfuckers to join up this motherfucker. And my inbox is open. You bitches are unblocked. Okay? I made sure that happened before I came up here. I want to see you bitches.
Don't worry. Oh my god.
Be in real life the way y'all be talking on these whack ass motherfucking stale ass panels. You hoes are miserable. Goddamn right. I'm upset, but I ain't mad. And I ain't gonna allow myself to get that mad because I know y'all bitches will never show where y'all at and what y'all
Can somebody tell me what's the difference? What's the difference between upset and mad?
Right. I can't keep up, to be honest.
We should get madder the more and more you think about it, because I do too. Like, so I can start off real, like, calm, but then the more and more I think about it, yeah, so maybe that's what's going on here.
Maybe.
real life. You feel me? I do. You wanna know why? Because it is that serious to me. Why the fuck you got my name in your mouth and ain't saying shit to you bitches? The bitches ain't irrelevant. The bitches not important. And you know what? You bitches, I felt bad for you hoes because you playing little on me, but you all is sad for real in real life. Y'all miserable. Miserable. Because there's no way that
You know that.
This is from
You
today.
know that my real life and my TikTok life are two totally different things. And just because yesterday was a quiet day doesn't mean that reflects my real life and how miserable I am over here.
Virgo, is all this really because you played a clip? It gotta be something deeper. Y'all must have said something else yesterday.
Swear to God.
I wasn't even here, but y'all had to do something.
Here you go. This is the difference between upset and mad via Google.
No, legit, we ain't do nothing.
Yeah,
We
Jen Red.
gave our opinion, and that was it. Oh, God.
That's okay.
Hello, Deb.
I would have found another side of fucking TikTok and all that to talk about somebody. Not me, because I don't talk about you bitches. You bitches are irrelevant. You shouldn't even been born. If you was gonna wait till your big ass
Well, dang.
That was a wild statement. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, bitch, you're bullying me now. Bitch, now you're saying we should have never been born? Damn.
This is crazy.
This is Virgo's live.
That was a bit excessive.
She's real mad.
age, she trying to act like high schoolers, hoe. Period. High schoolers. Sit back replaying a motherfucking life. That's all the fuck y'all bitches do on here. But I bet y'all bitches ain't doing no meet-ups, meet and greets. I know I can beat you hoes. Know what they gonna do with them little quirky ass, fake ass voices? Oh my, she mad, isn't she? She mad. She this and she that. Yeah, baby.
It sounds like you watch us. Like you know all these little things that we do and say. It kind of seems like you might watch us every once in a while.
Bam.
That plus, not mad, but upset. That plus, here go your content for tomorrow. Here go your content. Because you always making another motherfucker your content. When y'all gonna be able to hold lives there without talking about it? Without talking about somebody, bitch?
Never. Never. I'm a restreamer. I restream the tea if you didn't know. So yeah, probably never. Probably never, babe.
Why y'all better, every damn live y'all home, y'all streaming somebody, replaying somebody, and talking about somebody.
Yeah, you know that's what the people want, right? That's what they want. That's what the people want.
Her friends do it first, then we can do it.
Virgo. It's what the
Everyone's
people
saying,
want.
oh, it's never going to end. No,
Thank you, Raid.
Wants it to end, right? They don't. Because when lunch lives are held and cake pop lives are held and game nights are held, people don't show up for that stuff.
Period. Hey, say it louder, Virgo. That is in fact it, right? Anytime you're just gonna go live to hang out or just to do something fun, like everybody tells you, why don't you do this kind of live? Why don't you do that kind of? Because people don't show up. But people show up for the fucking drama. People show up for all the ugly things that are going to be said. Nobody wants to miss that.
And that's okay, right? We evolve, we move around, we do the things. But we're going to stop acting like that's what people want. Because they don't. And that's okay. Here we are.
Period.
And if Virgo's gonna sit around and listen to this shit every day, she's gonna go live and stream it with all her friends.
Listen, locked and not so lovely. When your walls look like this, I please suggest you not to speak to anybody on this side of the
I know
and
you're
I suggest you
lying.
look at some of that tar degreaser stuff and get
What
some.
is that, Kendra?
Oh, that's when you smoke in your house. You're blazing squares in your house. That's when you blaze squares, like Virgo says, in your house all day, every day. That's what your walls look like when you take all the pictures down that you ain't pulled off the wall in 15 damn years.
That's not an actual picture.
Oh, I mean, it's a picture of somewhere that I found on Google because I want y'all to see that while she's sitting here. And this is what happens when you blaze squares in your house. Because my mama did it for many, many years.
Oh, yeah.
This is what happens. So when you sit there, I want you next time when you go live lock to pull a picture off the wall, please. And let us see
damn,
it.
Kendra.
Let us see what's behind that picture because I bet you it's going to look just like this, okay? So please, worry about the mess of tar on the wall before you come on here mad because Sip called you a sacrificial lamb, which you are making yourself because you get on here and act like this for the friends who aren't telling
She
you what
said,
you got yourself into. Okay,
pull one of
goodbye.
them pictures off the wall.
So low down and dirty and miserable. You bitches are depressed because you're
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah. Okay. So years and years ago when we were, I don't know, over 13 years ago, we lived in a trailer down in Denver and we smoked in the house, my husband and I. And when we moved out, when we were getting ready to move out to move up here, cleaning that house was horrific. I mean, it was like, I have shirts that hung on hangers that on the hanger on the shoulder part, it was full of tar from like shirts that I hadn't worn in like a long time, you know, for like the ones that sit in the back of the closet. It was so gross. We had to throw away so many things. So when we moved up here, we were like, we're never smoking in the house again.
Ever again,
like,
right?
So I have firsthand experience. Could never get the tar off that wall, like no matter how many times you wash it. So yeah, don't smoke in your house. Yeah.
Say one thing before you play because I'm about to get on the road. How many of you to leave me alone? You're mad because I said something, okay? It's not our fault that you're on the spectrum. And like I said, with certified hands, nobody is afraid of you. But now that I know that I've gotten an invite, once again, I usually don't come to people who want me to. But for you, I'll make an exception. So the next time you go live, please share it to me. I'll come visit you. We'll have some tea and some cookies to calm you down. Until then, stop. Your blood pressure's too high, honey. It's fun. This has been fun.
That's the statement.
And I've had no laugh off of you today.
And that's okay. Here we are.
so depressed because you're.
But I'm
Hold on, Virgo, 1 second. On the hanger on the shoulder part.
You're mad because I said something, okay? It's not our fault that you're on the spectrum. And like I said, with certified hands, nobody is afraid of you. But now that I know that I've gotten an invite, once again, I usually don't come to people who want me to. But
Hold on, guys. Sage, what's going on, guys? Hey, what are we doing with Bree in the chat? What's the matter? What's going on?
So your friend Sage in the comments said, "I guess none of this would
Now,
have
Bree,
happened."
come on now.
Hold on, no,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
Now, don't come up and say your friend. Like, I don't
Well,
even.
I don't know because I don't know.
Sage is a troll account for all. I have no idea who
Oh,
Sage
well,
is.
okay. Well, let me take that back. My bad. I thought she was your friend. I don't know,
I mean,
but
she's in my chat every day, and I like her all right. But girl, how many friends you got here, Bree?
I got a couple of them.
Yeah, a couple. But not
I got a
everybody
lot
your
of them.
friend.
I got a lot of them. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's nothing to you. But I'm just saying. Okay, so I asked her because I guess she said, none of this would have happened if they would let Virgo stream and her yappers wouldn't yap. First of all this was going on. All this whole situation happened when Virgo wasn't even by the phone and she told us to hold it down. So I asked her, I'm like, who's the yappers? Did you have something you needed to say to me? What's up? And instead of Sage responding to me, Pasta decided she wanted to respond to me, and Chrissy decided she wanted to respond to me. So that's how we all got into that little thing. But I was just wondering
Wait, did she call
who the yappers
you
were.
the yapper? Okay, well that's a fair question.
No, I'm just asking because I was in the box. I'm just like,
Yeah,
who you
no, I'm
talking about?
saying you. That's a fair question, Bree. That's
Yeah,
what
so
I'm
I'm just like,
saying.
who you talking
That's
about?
a
That's
fair
it.
question.
That's it. That's all. Because if you feel like I'm a yapper, I'm gonna make sure it ain't no beef. It ain't no argument. It ain't nothing. I block you and going about my business.
Mark's sick
So,
of knowing what's going on. Listen,
oh no, I'm not sensitive. I'm not sensitive, Christy. Trust me. It didn't hurt my feelings or anything. It definitely didn't hurt my feelings. I just asked the
well,
question.
let's just make it quite clear that Bree is not the only one in Virgo's box. Let's stop that part. Uh, I, I don't know. Did they say, Bree, that you were
No, they
doing it,
didn't
or
say.
they just said the yappers?
They just said the yapper, so I just wanted to know: do you have something to say to me, or are you talking about the other girls that was in the box? Because I was the only one that was up
Okay,
there
so she
talking.
didn't say you.
No, but I was the only one up there
Okay.
talking. Snark, like, so we can't even try to
No,
get
you
around
weren't the
that one.
only one in Virgo's
At the time
box
that the
talking.
time when the situation happened, yes, I was Ranger in because then she said not Ranger. She said Ranger's good, so that eliminated Ranger. It was only me, Ranger, and Chevy in the box. So she said not Ranger, so it only left me and Chevy. So out of me and Chevy, which one was it? Who's the yapper? Because Chevy be cutting buttholes. So I'm just asking. It ain't no beef. I'm just asking. I mean, all yappers. I just wanted to know. That's all. No, it was not. Virgo was there when the whole situation popped off about Sip. Virgo had left. That's how Virgo missed everything that happened between the sip comment. She literally left. Are we okay? But Queenie didn't start that. It had all started me. Y'all not gonna play with me. But it was just a question, Snark. It wasn't nothing. It was just a question.
Listen, well, I want to make a point. Like I said, you'll stop centering things, and here you are. Okay, Sage, maybe you have a problem with Bree, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a problem with Bree. I happen to like Bree very much. Um, I actually enjoy her in Virgo's box as well. So I'm not, that's the only point I want to make. If you have an issue, Sage, then, I don't know, message her or something. Bree, maybe she wasn't talking about you, so maybe we can say that it could quite possibly not have been you that she was speaking of. Unless she like directed it to you, I wouldn't really think that.
Well, no, and that's what, and all I did was ask a question. She could have, she just answered it or whatever. All she said was, "If the shoe fits, lace it up." And come on now,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's, I didn't really like that. I didn't really like that.
Like,
I didn't
so
really
come on
like
now,
that.
like, come on,
Yeah,
we
I
know.
didn't. Well, that's what I saw in the chat, and I was like, "Yikes! Why? Yeah, we don't have to do that."
Oh, Pasta, you're
Um,
just in your feelings, babe, and it's okay.
I just want to say, as far as I remember, now it's very stressful for me, and I might have blocked some stuff out, okay? But as far as I know, that all popped off when Virgo said, "Hey, I got a meeting, you guys hold it down."
Thank you, Ranger.
I think that's what I remember, and then we were all just kind of sitting there awkwardly, and then that just kind of popped off, and I was like,
right.
ah, Virgo.
Bumblebee, lace it up is a little aggressive. I was like, damn, Sage. Listen, I don't think. Okay, so that what we didn't need to make comments because I just happen to like everybody that gets into Virgo's box. I don't think anybody talks too much. I
Me
think
too.
all the input is. I enjoy it, so it's definitely not a comment I would have made, but I'm not going to, hold Sage to the fire. That's her opinion. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
Oh no,
I
trust me,
got.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at nobody. Like Sage is more. She's entitled to her own opinion. I just wanted her to tell me, because baby, I see Sage around, and I can definitely block you and move on about my business because I don't like when people do that type of shit. Like they be in one live and they cool, just like Pasta. Pasta's all cool and friendly, but then here she is talking shit in these comments. Like I ain't got time for that. So I just be like to see how people move. That's it.
Bree is saying Sage said that shit, and Bree is saying Virgo wasn't in the stream, but she hadn't walked. Listen,
Okay,
you don't,
look here.
you
I'll
don't.
clear it up for you, Snark. Listen,
Okay.
it,
Come
it
on,
was
sir.
said before it popped the fuck off. Virgo had her phone next to her, yes, because she had commented something about Mikey. I'm sure she got a message. Virgo was not listening. The reason I know that is because Ranger finished out the stream before any of that popped off up in the boxes. Now, what was going on in the chat, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it was going on for a bit in the chat because I remember me and Bree both being like, what's going
Yeah,
on
what's
in the
going
chat?"
on? So like we
Yeah.
literally were like, what's going on? And Virgo was not there. So at the end of the day, we were the ones in the box holding the live down. So if you're talking about it wouldn't have happened if the yappers would just let her stream, who you talking about? Because when all this shit popped off, like when Mayor had to come in the box and things like that, it was only me, Ranger, and Virgo. I mean, Chevy there. Virgo was in her meeting at this point. So you have to be referring to one of us. And at the end of the day, it's all good. I don't want it to be this big old ordeal. I just came in here. I just came and asked her, hey, you got something you want to say to me? Period, point blank. All she had to do is say yes, no. Hey, I don't like you. Hey, you talk too much. Hey, whatever, whatever. I didn't even say anything to Pasta. So I don't even know why Pasta thought she needed to say anything to me. But
I'm gonna
like,
take me some extra medicine today, I think.
yeah, you probably just need to take a dummy. That's all.
That's what I'm doing right the fuck now.
So no, I didn't mean to come in here and interrupt your live or anything like that. I just came in here and asked her. I asked her a question and that's it. It wasn't even
Well,
supposed
you're
to
more than
be.
welcome to be in the live. You weren't interrupting
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, and I fuck with you, Stark. So I ain't. I didn't even really want to come in here and do all that. But I don't like when people like being around me and then they try to talk shit in other lives, so no, be the same everywhere. If you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me, whatever. But also, if you're gonna talk shit about me, be very direct with talking shit about me, okay? So there's that. But it's okay. I'll be honest. No, Pasta, you were just being all friendly and Virgos, and then here you talking
Oh
shit.
my god, here, pasta. Okay, so Sage and pasta, I will say this, are opinionated. They have their opinions and they usually voice them in here. Maybe a little more aggressive than some of the other people in the chat, but I don't really, I don't know if, not too much on pasta.
I get it. That's your people, but Yeah, Pasta, I do have the screenshot. That's exactly why I said what I just said, because you said, yeah, you agree. You agreed with everything that Sage has said, and you said Ranger is the only one that doesn't get up there and yap. So there's that. But I didn't take up enough time anyway. And I'm gonna let you get back to your to your clip. But what you just now listening to that, you said it wasn't that bad.
No, well, we're gonna listen to it again right now
Okay.
because I
What,
know
are you eating a gummy?
you thought I was lying.
I just heard you pop it in your mouth.
Girl, you thought I was lying? I said, let me
But for you,
Let me.
take some
so
more.
the next time you go live, please share it to me. I'll come visit you. We'll have some tea and some cookies to calm you down. Until then,
Wait.
stop. Your blood pressure's too high, honey. It's fun. This is
When we moved up here, we were like, we're never
Oh, smash.
to me. I'll come visit you. We'll have a
don't smoke in your house.
Okay, well, thank you.
yeah. Say one thing before you play because I'm about to get on the road. Humpty Dumpty, I'm gonna need you to leave me alone. You're mad because I said something, okay? It's not our fault that you're on the spectrum. And like I said, with certified hands, nobody is afraid of you. But now that I know that I've gotten an invite, once again, I usually don't come to people who want me to. But for you,
In all honesty, I don't like that she said it ain't our fault. I don't like that part. But the certified hands in relation to autism, like I don't think those two went together. I don't think she meant them together like that. It's not our fault you're on the spectrum. I'm not a fan. I honestly think it sounds like she's just reacting. Yeah. But it wasn't like making fun of her. She wasn't making fun of anything. I don't think this was as bad as that big argument about it.
Snark, I just have to tell you something, and then we're gonna get down. That's the backpack I just ordered for Sassy.
I know you're lying, Ranger.
Like
No,
Sassy
not
If you
Sassy
think
her
for
the
one,
dog.
if you
Sassy
think
her
for
dog. Yeah, that's right.
if you think for 1 second Ranger didn't order that fucking backpack, you're Looney
I
Tunes.
did.
I'm
Did,
so
did, and did. And I checked to make sure it fits too, because I checked against her other harness, so you'll see it.
I'm done.
Look, listen, I watched
Goodbye.
Ranger send 52 boxes to someone out of spite because they would not stop repeating a certain noise. I am not fucking kidding.
Where the
52
fuck?
packages from Amazon for their cat.
Hey, you know what? She has to go to the vet, so I'll put it on her when she goes to the vet.
The dog's got her backpack. I'm going to jump down. I just wanted to clarify Virgo was not attentive to the live when all that
Mm-mm.
was going down because Ranger had taken over
She
streaming
never
and
said
then
one
all
word
that.
the whole time.
Yeah, no, she wasn't listening. She was on that call that she told us about. So
Hey, Shep.
Hey y'all, I'm at work right now, but I don't know who just said that that's not what you thought that's not what she intended to do. Yes, that is what I intended to do. I put it all together. It may not have sounded like I put it all together, but I definitely did. I was saying you can say that you're on the spectrum, but yet you're turning around and saying you have certified hands on top of everything else though. So that's what I intended. This is the last time I'm going to address it. If people felt the way about how I said it, that's just how y'all feel. I don't police anybody else's responses or how they say things or what they say. So why are we doing it to me? I could care less though, honestly. Y'all should know this by now. That's all I gotta say about it. Y'all have a good day.
You have a better one. You can go ahead and block her. I don't want her in my space no more. don't know. People are going to have to pick a lane. There's a whole lot of contradictions going on with the same shit. You want everybody to speak up for one thing, but it ain't okay to speak up for other things. I don't like that. I think some people gotta pay real close attention to their actions and then what they're calling out in others. Because and I wish I did have the comments to that live, because it would make a big difference, because there were a lot of comments in that live that needed addressed. But this having an attitude with me because I might take issue with something you said in a live, girl, then don't say nothing in a live. But you think you're gonna come in here and talk to me some sort of way, ain't never gonna fucking happen. I wasn't even the one that had the problem. I was the one trying to get fucking context. And then you said, well, I don't give a fuck if you do have a problem. Well, then the fuck are you doing here? Then what the fuck are you doing here? Didn't nobody ask you to come over here and explain a fuck thing? I was listening to a replay of a live, which I can do at any time I feel the need. If I wanted context, I wanted context. I have a child with a disability. You know what I mean? Maybe I did want to know if you were being offensive or not. Yeah, but having a bad attitude around it ain't good neither. Because you're basically saying, bitch, I'll say whatever the fuck I want about autism, and you can kick rocks as far as you feel about it. I don't like that. That ain't a good attitude. But you'll be quick and in a fucking hurry to talk about somebody else not doing something. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't say, I can say whatever I want and you can feel how you want about it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who's that? Did you block it? That account that Singing's talking to? Do you think that comment was okay? I just think it needed said. What do you mean? What's... Shut up. Bree. Marilyn, easy. Like, it's... Don't beat yourself up about it. Oh, y'all are being so petty now. Period, Deja. Sorry, Singing. I thought you wanted up. Thank you, Bird. Yeah, Mimi. I agree, Deja. Yeah, me too. Hi, Ravioli, to be honest. But here's the thing. Okay, I didn't expect Sip to come in here and be all nice to me, because I don't like her girl. And so I didn't expect that. But coming up here and saying, man, fuck how you feel about it, well, fuck you too, because that's exactly what you basically just got up here and said. I'm going to say what I want, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it, because that's crazy. No, honey, I didn't even see you say anything. Did you get filtered? Because I've been up through these comments and I don't see you. I don't see you, Queen of Blessings, anywhere. Girl, if I could throw one straight to your mouth, I would. Nikki, are you serious? Yes, origami. You too, Kimberly K. I hope you're doing well. Well, I don't really see. I mean, it's not our fault you're autistic. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy, though. It's not our fault you're autistic. Then who's like? It ain't nobody's fault that somebody's autistic. It's kind of a wild statement, to be honest. That's crazy, Nikki. Period, Brooke. I wish you could DoorDash those things. That'd be beautiful. They do have drive-through dispensaries in some places, though, I heard. If I get that shit delivered, it'd make me a lot happier. What? Oh, we're gonna let me fast forward because I am gonna respond to the things that Queenie said in the end. Because, girl, obviously, her and I can't communicate because she don't believe in letting me talk. Girl, I ate a brownie before I got on, and then that shit stressed me out, so I took half of a fucking gummy too. That's crazy. Period, Nikki. Four corners, baby. Jesus. Four corners, baby. Uh, Queen of Blessings. If you have like no tolerance, you can like my dispensary just started carrying like 2 milligrams, 5 milligrams, like real low. You can start out real low so you don't get that the anxiety from it, the paranoia. Because that is a big that's a big turnoff to a lot of people, me included. Because I'm naturally paranoid, bitch. I don't need no help. That's why nobody, when I was young and just started smoking weed, nobody wanted to smoke with me because I thought we were all either gonna die or get arrested. So not exactly a real kind of a buzzkill for everybody else. Nikki. Yeah, it can be bad. It can be bad. You know, Nikki, there are some people that they just don't have the receptors. Do you want more? Toast. Now you're not looking at me because you know I'm going to look at you funny. Like I didn't just cook a whole pizza. Literally 15 minutes ago. And now I got to make toast. I'm gonna enjoy tomorrow, y'all. Period. In fact, you might not even see me tomorrow. You might not even see me tomorrow. I'm gonna just take that whole day to the head. If y'all are going to town in the comments, I am reading them.
Hold on.
While everyone is
There.
cracking out, I'm taking my
Literally
temperature.
me. Look at. See my square head?
Four corners, baby.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I told Queen of Blessings. She was saying that she didn't try. I said, me too, I'm square. Four corners, baby.
No, that's a blockhead.
Yeah. I mean, Sass like each other so much.
Ranger is a marshmallow duck.
Listen, I cannot wait until Sassy gets her backpack.
Wow. I'm gonna let her wear it to the vet.
I don't know if it is. Thanks, I hate it. I'm not sure. I know it is in Amsterdam, but I don't know if it is here.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, Echo. Is marijuana legal in Germany? Hey, Echo. Is marijuana legal in Germany?
Echo's like,
Yes, it is since 2024.
Oh, I didn't know that. Look at us. Look at us being in the 20th century, caught up with everyone.
Yeah, and you can buy it in social clubs.
Oh, I don't go to any social clubs, FYI.
Well, yeah,
I ain't looking to be social.
No, shocking, Ranger. Fucking shocking.
No, I didn't even. Yeah, not on base. For sure, not on base.
Ranger,
that's federally owned on there.
Go live. Do it, Ranger.
Never.
Do it.
Imagine? Listen, you tell me to go live, all of a sudden there's Ranger in her skin suit standing on the camera. The fuck out of here. And then wait. And then someone's like, Ranger, why are you so wrinkly? That's how I am.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Ranger, your clothes are wrinkly. No, that's her skin.
Oh, I can't.
The world couldn't handle me on a gummy. That would be the end of the world.
Here, Gianna. Gee, here's your toast. She went upstairs. I'm gonna kick her ass.
Look at Snark. Look, can you see the comment? No, you're probably going upstairs.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
Abu said, duck, eyeball.
I love when he participates.
He's probably like, what in the world's going on here?
I love when he participates. He's hilarious.
Okay. Now I interrupted your live enough. Okay.
Oh,
I was just being ridiculous.
You didn't interrupt at all.
I just wanted to show you that it was indeed square.
Sassy, you're getting in a lot of trouble today. What's the matter? What's the matter? Why are you so worked up? All right.
I was trying to show you one thing. Hold on. And then I'm going to jump down. Look at my dog. If he'll let me show you. Lots of times he's nervous for the camera. Okay, here.
Oh my goodness.
Look, his head's on the pillow.
Oh,
the guy's just laying there.
I'm
but
screenshotting.
He's studiously avoiding looking at me though. He's like, no, thank you.
Oh.
Drager, what are you doing?
Don't talk to me.
I'm not gonna show his private, but look, he's kicking me. Like, hit the road, kid. Okay.
Stop stealing his soul.
Yeah, listen. He never looks at me ever. If the minute I bring the camera out, he's like, "Nah, bitch, I'm looking the other way."
Are you serious?
Yeah, he never lets me take his picture ever.
Gianna did that to me at the pool the other day. Every time I got into a position to video her in the pool, she turned her back to me. I have it all on camera. Every time. I'll send them to you because I'm talking in the video. I'm like, every time you turn your back to me. Yeah, I think, yes, Rachel has all kinds.
Serious Squidward. Yeah, I have like 30 tattoos. I don't know how many.
Oh, Queen
Yeah, I have
does want a
look, I
box?
have what?
Queen of Blessings wanted a box. That's beautiful. That's
my elbow's not. I
really
can't do my
nice.
elbow, but
that elbow's
and
gonna
then
hurt like a bitch.
my leg is all the way.
That's amazing work too. Pink
And then
toes.
I have a
I
really
saw
big
your
one.
pink toes.
Yeah, I got my pink toes. Yeah, I have a really big one on my back, like a
My
big
sugar mama is a
phoenix.
badass.
Shut up. And I have like 5 more I want to get from here before I leave. So
5?
yeah, like they're 3 of them are just tiny. One's like Doodle Bob from SpongeBob. I know it's stupid.
What?
I know it. Listen, I know it's dumb. It's really dumb. Yeah, I love Doodle Bob. I think he's amazing.
I love Doodle Bob.
And anyway, three are quite small. One is one I designed myself with my 2 dogs that I have now. And that one, I don't know where to put that one because it's a decent sized one, so I don't know where to put it. And plus, I'm really not that. Listen, the older I get, the worse the pain is for tattoos.
Yes, right?
So I don't know. Listen, when people are like, "Oh, tattoo pain is okay," blah blah. No, not for me. Like when I'm in there, 10 minutes later, I'm like, "What did I do? Like, what am I doing?"
I know, same.
Look here, wait. Here's my Doodle Bob that I want to get. No, the dogs didn't design it. I designed it. Look, so there's Doodle Bob.
I love it.
And then, hold on. That tattoo's on the back of my arm. I didn't show you, but that's on the back.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's pretty.
It's really pretty.
So those flowers and then and that's the phoenix. That's part of the phoenix right there. Oh, and there's my phoenix. See? That's
beautiful. Oh my god.
Very.
Yeah, I let the lady. I didn't want the red one. You know the red one? I didn't want just the red one. So then. Sorry, Queen of Blessings. If you have something to say, I'm just showing you.
You start to go numb after a while. That phoenix is gorgeous. Hello, good morning, monster.
But no, Snark.
Yes.
So, my hug of choice was Oxy, okay?
Oh, okay.
A script of 120 lasts me 2 weeks. But my husband always smoked, so I felt his vape one night. I said, why not? All I took was one puff, and I saw stars, and then he was helping me get up, because I passed out.
Oh, my fucking Lord.
He fussed at me. Okay, I got up. About 15 minutes, I got really, really paranoid. Like, I could hear, like, police outside. Then I decided I needed to go to the window and look, and when I looked out, I could see, like, SWAT, and I live in the country in the middle of nowhere. So I decided the best thing was for me to go in the bathroom and get in the tub, because if they broke into the house, they wouldn't come in the bathroom because they thought I was naked. It was terrible. So no, I don't think that marijuana is for me. and it was like for 2 hours. I was like a rackhead for 2 hours. It was terrible.
Listen, I'm going to tell you a story, and this just happened to me the other night, and I cannot express to you how scared I was. So, first time I smoked with my husband, I could hear Kellers. I'm fucking dead. I want to see if I can get Hillary to come in. So it was Friday, my birthday, right? It was like 9:30 going on 10, but it was dark, right? So we're just sitting here, and G's up in the bedroom, and me and the dog are down here, and I hear just like pop, pop, pop. I don't think anything of it. And then I hear pop, 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 pop. And then I hear these, I mean, screams like children, little girl, blood curdling screams. And when I tell you a wave of panic washed over me, I thought, because after they screamed, the pops just kept going. Pop, 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 pop. I thought there was a fucking maniac with a fucking gun running around this apartment complex. I shit you not. Just because of how the pops were coming, the moving and the screaming all at once, I had 911 pulled up on my phone pad, getting ready to call. Me and G were in the bedroom. The dog was at the door. The dog would not come in the bedroom. Almost drug her. I thought that there was a maniac with a gun in my neighborhood. It was fucking fireworks from the Italian food festival that started on Friday fucking night. When I tell you guys have absolutely, my heart rate must have been, I could hear it. I could
Yeah,
feel my heart in my ears. That's how fucking scared
yeah.
I was.
Thought you were gonna
Whenever
say it
I
was like
first
your
passed
fucking
out,
tablet.
No, it was
yeah, when I
fucking
first passed out,
fireworks.
when I woke up, I wanted to go to the hospital. He was like, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm going to unalive. Something's wrong." He was like, "Nothing's
Mm.
wrong. You just smoked. You had one hit of a vape." I was like, "No." And then I started looking for the vape because he hid it. And I was going to get rid of it because in my mind, the police that I heard, when they did get in the house, they were going to get that vape, and I was going to jail because of that vape.
Oh,
He was just bad.
Jesus.
He was just bad.
Jesus. Honey, you wouldn't have gone to jail for the vape.
Listen,
In
I
my
will
mind, I would have.
No, it
call
was a
the police on myself.
THC. It was a THC vape raid.
So this one time, oh, is that me?
You what?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it was my AirPod.
Oh,
Funny story. Oh no, see, I'm gonna try to come back.
okay. I can't do squares either anymore, but vapes are fine. I don't vape. I don't feel like my lungs can take it. I smoked way too long.
Never again.
Yeah, I smoked way. Yeah, no more marijuana for you, I guess. It's just not your cup of tea there, Queen of Blessings. See, I don't think I don't even think, I think that was true fear. I don't even think that was so much THC induced that night. That was, when I heard them little girls scream like that, it was a wrap. It was a complete wrap. I just knew we were getting shot.
Well, thanks for letting me come up. Let's get back to work. Bye.
Wait, Queen of Blessings, I have to tell you.
Okay, what?
Okay, so this one time I thought that I could be cool and do what everyone else can do with no problems. I thought I was dying, unaliving, and I had to put my head in the freezer. I was trying to climb into the freezer because in my mind, I thought I was forgetting to breathe. So if I could feel the breath go in with
Or
the cold
see it come
air,
out.
if I could feel the breath go in, I knew that I was breathing. And so I was like counting them.
And I was like,
Now
oh
you're
my God, my
making me
body's
take a
forgetting.
deep breath. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I was like, my body's forgetting to breathe. What if my body needs air? And so I tried to get in my freezer. Yeah, it was a whole thing. And then I was like, you know what? I need to call the ambulance. It was horrible.
So many people go to the hospital for THC paranoia. That's so crazy.
I wanted to go so bad. I wanted to go, and he was like, "No, I'm not taking you for that."
You
You
feel
just
like you're
needed to
really
eat.
dying.
It's gonna be your fault. Yeah, I said if I unalive, it's gonna be your fault.
Facts.
You just needed to eat and go to sleep, girl.
Couldn't. I was in the bathtub naked. Wouldn't get me. I don't know why I thought they wouldn't take me to
Oh
jail
my
naked, but
god.
anyway.
Is that your dog, Monster?
So we decided that Sydney is lonely. And this baby,
Oh, it's
because my dog is a pack dog. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And so meet Billy Loomis.
I'm fucking dead.
He comes home today.
Well,
Smash.
R.I.P. to you, Monster, because I had 2 puppies at once, and it was hell on earth.
I've already researched a trainer. Listen, I'm already losing my mind. And my best thinking said she needs a friend. So RIP to me. Listen, I'm a master at complicating my own life for no reason. If you guys know anything about me, you know that I am like, let's make my life harder immediately.
I cannot believe that you did that.
Is he so
Wait,
precious?
you're gonna have a boy and a girl?
Yes,
Yeah.
so I have Sydney Prescott and Billy Loomis.
Smashly, no lie.
And are you planning on having puppies with them?
Absolutely fucking not. I am a spay and neuter your animal. I'm worse than Bob Barker, bitch.
Okay. I had a boy and a girl, and I had to get them fixed pretty.
Yeah. I am a Bob Barker bitch.
Well, you better get on that because then yeah.
So maybe Sydney will, teach him how to get on the fucking counter. Did you guys see that shit?
Yes. I'm done. I can't believe you have 2 of them.
Well, not yet. We pick him up today.
Oh, you pick them up today?
Yes, this is the baby.
Oh.
Well, have fun not sleeping for like the next 2 months.
Well, you know what? She
Yeah.
might not have that
Precisely.
problem because of Sydney, though. She might not have the crying all night problem.
Well, I say that personally because when we got our lab, we had to potty train. I mean, I was up all night, all day, all night for weeks and weeks and weeks trying to get him to be potty trained. And it was crazy.
Sydney
That's
pretty
what I
much
mean, the
taught
potty
herself. Well, I have that door, that automatic door, and I feel like Sydney will like take him over there.
Yeah.
So it's not
That's
like
right.
an issue for me.
Yeah, I forgot you had the door.
Yeah, they go out whenever they want to. Like that's the good part about living in the wilderness.
I think Sassy's lonely too, but if she's lonely, baby, I ain't never getting her a puppy.
So Sydney tries to walk up to the cat and pick them up by their collars and take them around, and I'm like,
okay, well that's kind of in line with her breed.
Right. She needs something that's going to grow her size that she can actually mow down and not hurt,
If I wasn't allergic to cats, I would get my dog a cat because I know it would make her so fucking happy.
I wish you the best, Monster. Mine are past all the stuff now, so thank goodness. But, it was rough going there for the first 4 months.
Sydney said, "This is not her responsibility.
Listen, Sydney is going to make me drive my car into oncoming traffic if I don't do something.
I don't know if getting her a puppy was the first thing.
I don't know what to do. I'm like, bro.
I think that would have been the first thing I would have done.
I am gonna tie some weights to
Man,
myself and
you're
jump in the
being
pool.
such a pain in the ass. Let me go get another one of you.
Right, like I feel like instead of terrorizing me, that she'll terrorize it. I don't fucking know.
No, now they're both going to terrorize you.
Yeah, she
Both
just
of
has a
them.
partner now. She has a tag team partner.
Exactly.
Oh God, what have I done? You know what's funny too is like these dogs are not cheap, so it's like I am paying money to be tormented.
See, Marie said get them some outside animals to herd. Go get you a couple cows or a couple of them goats. Gee, did you see your backpack? Look how cute. All ready for school? Is it nice? Do you like it? Do you like it? Yeah, I think you do. You're going to put it on tomorrow. We go to school tomorrow. Yay.
She's gonna put it on right now. This is the tattoo I designed. Hold on. It took me a minute to find it.
I love those Queen of Blessings. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Look at the dog. What in the hell?
My dog's being raised by cats and sleeps on the counter.
That's hilarious to me. If I ever saw my dog on the counter,
Me too. I would stroke out.
Watching her on the security camera do this, I'm like, I'm going to lose my mind. Happy as a clam.
This, she's gonna fucking freak out.
Look at her. Happy as a clam.
Yeah, my dog's 100 pounds. We'd be in trouble if he was on the freaking counter.
It's a bunny rabbit.
Yeah, it's the baby that Sassy keeps terrorizing. And just out there trying to eat some grass, and there's your big old head getting ready to go after her. She's just trying to eat, Sass. You don't own all that grass.
She's trying to eat the bunny.
Yeah, that bunny's tiny, though. I'm scared. There's been a couple of times now where okay, so if I have to bring Sassy out and the rabbits are out, or if there's lurking animals, I put the pinch collar on her because I am in fact afraid that she will drag me for yards and not give two fucks about it.
I don't know, Queen of Blessings. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess everybody here is going to pray that everything works out for you, but it's not anything that I think any one of us would have done. I have two Great Danes, a German Shepherd, and decided to go left and get a Basset Hound. Not the Basset Hound.
That's so many dogs, and I love dogs, but that's a lot of dogs.
It's a lot of dogs, dude. I do love dogs. I'd love to have two dogs. I absolutely would. If they'd make dogs more affordable, I would absolutely have two dogs. But every goddamn vet visit's fucking $500. No. God forbid something happens to them and you have to choose between a $10,000 surgery or we're just gonna have to let them die. Which is the fucking craziest shit ever.
What do you mean die? Dogs don't die, do they?
Dogs die if their owners can't afford a $15,000 surgery. Yeah, monster, they fucking do.
Yes, I hate to break it to you, but yes.
You have the choice: pay the $15,000 or euthanize them.
Listen, if I could, I would sell a leg faster than Farrell.
Yeah, well, it's just crazy. It shouldn't be like that. Is the point?
I
That's what I
agree.
said when I was taking my dogs. I took my one dog to chemotherapy, and that was $10,000 for chemotherapy. And
Jesus, right?
I thought to myself, at least 5 people in this line are just gonna have to put their dogs down.
Right,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
Exactly. And I think that's just fucking terrible. It's life. But you literally put a monetary value on life because you can't afford your dog has this and it could live. Yeah, we can save your dog, but it's going to cost you $15,000. And then you're left living the rest of your life knowing you had to let your dog go because you couldn't afford to save it. Jesus Christ.
I gotta go. I can't do this.
Period.
I
It
mean, I know
happens
it.
every
Nobody wants to
fucking
think about that,
day.
right? But yep, sure does. Sure does. Like even my
Capitalism,
dog,
baby.
even Ember, right? My lab.
Mm,
I literally had Ember for 3 weeks, and I found out she had to have a $7,000 hip replacement.
she have dysplasia?
Yeah, she had really bad dysplasia in her right hip.
So my
So
mom,
like
when I was
so.
a go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say it was so bad that the veterinarian told me. And here they're very right. Remember I told you how reasonable they are here? Like they didn't make me bring them in for their poop
Yeah,
sample.
yeah,
Remember I told you all those stories?
yeah.
So this operation in the States would have been like $12,000.
Right.
But they said,
How
look,
about
if you
that?
don't get that done within probably 6 months, you're gonna have to amputate her leg.
Oh
Because
my.
her weight, it'll displace so far that she won't be able to put any weight on that leg.
Right.
And like luckily we could
Labs
afford it, but still.
labs are prone to that. My mom, when I was a kid, I was like preteen. Um, she was in nursing. She was going for her RN, and she worked at a a pet store called Dr. Pet Center, and they got a lab and a yellow lab, and she was a baby, but she had hip dysplasia, and they couldn't sell her. They weren't allowed to sell her, so we brought her home, and she was my dog, and she lived a very happy, pain-free life. She never really had problems with her hip until she was old. When
Yeah.
she was a young dog, she never had a problem with it. So we ended up getting her just because she got there, got diagnosed, and then they couldn't sell her. If you can't sell her, then they will euthanize a dog. A dog
Right.
that can't be sold is no use to them. So they will euthanize a puppy.
Yeah. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Can you imagine if we did that? So think about if you did that to humans. If that was well, kind of that's exactly what's happening now. So there is actually more of a correlation between that now than ever because of healthcare, the prices, the same thing, right?
yeah.
Because people can't afford their medication. If people can't afford their medication, what does that mean for those people? They're going to get sick and die. So there's actually more of a correlation there than I even realized bringing it up. That's
Uh,
crazy. That's really
but
crazy, but it's so true.
yeah, like it sucks. It does suck. Like no, just because you don't have as much money as I do doesn't mean you love your dog or your cat any less than me.
Right? No,
So that's
period.
sad.
Exactly.
And
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 just think, Ginger,
realistically, yeah.
well, think about how many dogs are in the pound.
Well, I was
Think
gonna
about
say,
how many.
realistically, a lot of homeless people who don't really have anything, but they give everything for their pet. Like
Yes. I
they don't
see them
have
online
much,
all
but
the
they give.
time.
Yeah, like I remember when I worked at the sheriff's office, and they would get a homeless person. The first thing that they would be like is, "Oh my God, what's gonna happen to my dog?"
Yep.
So yeah, it's sad. Like I get it. veterinarians need to make money, but I often feel like a lot of the veterinarians, not all of them, but a lot of them are just there for the money, not for the pet.
Right, exactly. I do love my vet. I love my vet. I'm really glad that I was where I lived, that I found her. I really she is so thorough. When she comes in, she already has her like legal pad. She flips right to Sassy. She's taken 6 pages of notes. You know what I mean? She knows exactly
Yeah,
what she's just really thorough. I love her.
yeah. Yeah, it just sucks. It
And
just sucks. I can't imagine being the person that says, like, let's say you're in line and Chevy's in line and Pasta's in line. I tell you, okay, I can save your dog. You'll pay me the money. Here, up comes Chevy. I'm sorry, Chevy. I can save your dog, but I can't because you won't pay the money I want you to pay.
right.
So I can't imagine that. I can't imagine being someone who has the knowledge to do it, but I'm going to turn you away because you can't pay it.
Yes. And that's kind of what I mean about like how many dogs you go, go to your local humane society and look at how many dogs are waiting to be adopted. Well, there are families out there that would love to adopt a dog, you know what I mean? And they literally can't because they can't afford the medical care for the dog. They can barely afford the medical care for their kids.
Yeah, right. Right. And listen, I love dogs, you guys know that. But obviously dogs aren't people. So,
Yes.
people deserve that more than animals. Not I love animals too, but let's be realistic. Animals are animals
Yeah,
and
and
people are
people
people.
love to talk about me and my dog on here. They always have, right? When I got Sassy, I was working. When I got Sassy, I could go out and make vet money real quick. Probably wouldn't even take me a day. And then that
But
changed. So that happens to people. You get pets, life circumstances change. You know what I mean? That you don't plan
right,
on,
but
you
I
can't
feel like
plan on.
you take good care of Sassy.
Oh, I absolutely. She's my other child.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. As much as I love dogs and I love to think or I would like to think that people go become vets because they also like animals, it would break my heart to say to a person I can save your dog, but I'm not going to because you can't pay the money. And I know you're going to have to go home and make a horrible decision. Like I couldn't handle that.
How
That would be
awful that would
awful.
be. It would be
Yeah.
horrible. And then being the person too, right? Being the person knowing that because I can't afford it, my dog's going to die. Man,
Yeah,
living with
yeah, that would
that
be horrible. I
horrible to
can't.
live with
Yeah. Yeah, I would have nightmares about that. Like I'd be like, "Oh my God, I could have saved that person's dog."
forever and ever.
Trying to find it's taking me forever. I have so many pictures of Sassy, it's crazy. I really do. I have a whole bunch of Sassy on my phone.
When I
I don't
worked
have
at the
people's
vet,
I don't have
I
no
can't
people's
tell
kids
you
in
how
my
many
phone.
people could afford Listen, I was just yesterday, I got on there a I saw a little grooming place like real close to me, and I got on there last night because Sassy's nails. I got a grinder, I got a cutter with the light, all of it. I can't safely cut her nails. She just won't let me, and then I'm scared that I'm gonna hurt her. So I was looking for a groomer, and I found a groomer that has like what I consider very reasonable prices. So I think I'm gonna make her an appointment to get her nails cut too, because that scratch on my leg, holy fucking hell.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and even if like dogs' nails are so blunt, but if they scratch you, it hurts like hell. Look. I don't know if you can see this, but there's Ember's X-ray. So she was only like Ember was like 4 months old, I think. But you see how far out her hip is? Look, see that? Look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they were like, "Oh no, she's got to get it done, or we're gonna have to amputate her leg when she gets bigger." And she's only a puppy here in this one, but yeah, it's pushed way out there. And see how her bone is kind of weirdly bowed right there,
Mm-hmm.
or bowed, or however you say that. So Anyway.
I've got to tell y'all a story. I seen the cutest thing the other day. These two women were walking their dogs and they're walking towards each other. Okay. So one is a young black lab and the other is
My bad, G.
I could never say it right, a Rottweiler or however you say him.
Oh, Rhyme Wire.
Yes, I can never say it. But anyway, it was that kind of dog. When the Rottweiler seen the lab, it laid down on the ground, put its paws out in front, all the way down on the ground, put its paws out front, and waited till the dog got to him, and then jumped up and started playing with the other dog. It was so freaking cute.
Those Weinereimers, they're like racing dogs.
I don't know,
Aren't
but
those
I
the
know they're
racing
pretty
dogs?
smart. I think they're super smart.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Listen, there's a in Spain here in Spain they have racing dogs and I can't think of their name off the top of my head, but they kind of look like oh shoot. Oh my God, no. I got a brain. It's too late here. But they kind of look like Afghans. Uh, Afghan hounds?
Chevy said
Yeah.
greyhounds.
No, they're not greyhounds. Chevy, they're just specific to Spain. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to Google it. But in Spain, so they live like generations with a family, right? Like they have the mother and then they have the babies and then the babies grow up and blah blah blah. But it's so serious there that if the dog loses, some families take it as a personal affront to their honor, and they will like unalive their like really like not a good way, like a really bad way.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, and it's like a normal thing there. It's like, oh, your dog insulted your honor, and so now yeah, Saluki. Yes, there you go.
What? Oh
Yes,
no.
yeah. So there's like whole rescues. I said to my husband, I sure would like one of those. My husband's like, get the hell out of here. I told my husband I wish I would have started getting dogs from every country we visited. He was like, you can get the hell out of here.
Could you imagine? You'd have your own your own little dog pound. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't. The person that owns this house only allows us to have two here. Like two is max. They weren't even gonna let us have two. Which I understand. When you're a homeowner and you're renting to somebody and they have dogs, that's very scary.
Oh, I'm excited to see how it works for you, Monster. Very. I hope you go live when you get them so that we can see how Sydney acts, or at least record it and make a video.
Yes, I really hope and pray that. Yes, Chevy. Yes, I hope and pray that Sydney is very loving and kind to your little pupper.
Yeah.
I gotta show Chevy.
By the way, Chevy, it was not a Saluki, it was a Galgo. I had to Google it. I didn't know what it was called.
Oh my god, he is so cute.
Is Mama T still here? I need to make sure to do that.
I didn't see.
She said something about having to borrow money from her son for pet food, so
Oh.
I want to make sure she got that.
Yes. Hillary, I was telling them the story about me thinking that there was a guy or somebody with a GUN running around pew-pewing people the other night. Oh man, if you guys would have known how scared I was though, Jesus Christ, it was bad.
I swear I thought you were going to say that it was like your tablet or something playing a video
No,
out.
girl, I was so scared. I was sick with fear. Sick with fear. And the only thing I think that really made me realize is like the only thing I had like for like self-protection was a woman's hammer. It like a small hammer, one of those claw hammers. That's all I had. I think I need to do better than that, I'm afraid.
Get yourself a Louisville Slugger wrapped in barbed wire.
Something.
That's what we
Yeah.
have.
Jesus Christ.
I've been begging for a reason to use it,
I
man.
told Hillary about it. I was like, girl, you have no idea. I was fucking paralyzed with fucking fear. Paralyzed. It was terrible. Terrible. All right, I want to listen to this Queenie part.
Can you mini box me? Like, make me a little?
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. That's a Galago. They're like Spanish.
Okay.
See? So hundreds of them get like unalived or just abandoned if they don't win the races and stuff like that. Okay, play your.
Listen, Smashly, for real, like I don't think I was ever that kind of fear. Like the fear that you have to think through. You know what I mean? Like you can't just be scared. You have to think through that. Man, it was I mean, because it's not like those things are outside of the realm of possibility. That shit happens all the fucking time. You know what I mean? People, yeah, it's just fucking, it was wild. Like, and I'm glad I went upstairs and I opened the window and continued to listen. You know what I mean? For this, it wasn't so much the pops. It was the pops with the blood curdling screams that sent me.
Oh, my blood would have ran cold. I think that
Oh,
I probably would have peed my pants.
It was literally one of the more, and so when I opened the window, I had 911 brought up because I just was with that, and I wasn't playing. If I wouldn't have heard those children screaming the way I did, then I probably would have realized it quicker, right? But when them little girls screamed, that was it. That was fucking it.
There was a news thing. Oh, sorry, Snark. I know you're trying to do something.
It's okay.
But I've been doxed on here a few times, and there's a thing that comes up when the news came out and did a report when my house got broken into when I was home alone, and there was a fucking oh man. He had a screwdriver and a knife and all this shit, and I thought it was my cats in the living room. And the noise just didn't stop. And what we found out was he was trying to pop my, my sliding glass door.
Jesus.
I was so scared because you guys know I am like a true crime person, right? So I even told the news person, I thought I was going to be Ted Bundy'd, like in my bed. And I said, nope. And so I was walking down the hallway, met the motherfucker. I had no clothes on. And tried to fight him in my living room. And it's on the news. It was on the news. Anyway.
Oh my fucking God.
Yep. I said, you picked the wrong house.
Man, now you
You're not Ted Bundy. You're not Ted Bundying me in my bed. I'll meet you in the living room.
Not me. I'd been out the window. That's Chevy's dog, Nevaeh. Had a little nap on the couch.
You know, I would think as sassy as, a defense if she wasn't such a big fucking pussy. This dog is scared of her own fucking shadow, man.
Listen, one of my dogs is scared of his shadow. The other one would just lick the guy to death. Like, what are we talking about here? Neither of my dogs are good.
Dobermans are, like visually scary. Just even that is even a
Listen, and I when I moved here, I had a legit police dog that wouldn't back down from a fuck thing. Now I got 2 wieners.
Yeah, I think so too. I do believe that for sure, Chevy. I do believe that. I
Okay,
do
now I'm
believe
gonna
that.
get down
And
so you
then,
can
you know
play.
what, and then I was wondering even that night, Friday night, because I couldn't get her to come in the bedroom with us. She would not, and I know that dog knows I was scared. I know she does. And she would not come in that bedroom with us. All right, I gotta find out where this is.
In cap, so I wasn't screaming at anyone. Second of all,
Right. But that's exactly what I was trying to say. That's all.
To have your opinion is okay. Also, people need to stop feeling so personally about something that's said to one person. You know, it's okay to have an opinion, but to see her, we've spent a whole lot of time on her saying that. But were this same energy returned for her telling Virgo to stand in traffic, or her telling her she's clear, or I would hope that every YT in here would feel some type of way about her saying she's clear, because then that should affect all of y'all.
I don't get offended about stuff like that. That kind of thing ain't gonna offend me.
Picking and choosing what to be offended by. That's what I'm saying.
Am I picking and choosing, or how do I, if I don't personally feel offended by something that you feel I should be offended about, you're telling me I should be offended, but I'm not offended by, and then you're basically telling all of the YT people in there that you should be offended. Yeah, Sage, right. I think a lot of people, I mean, I've made comments like that, but I'm not offended by that. I'm trying to think about like what to compare it to, like something I would be offended about. Again, I think too, it's maybe the internet, you know what I mean? And I probably don't put a lot of stock into that, but I don't feel like you can tell me what I should be, what is offensive to me. I wouldn't have related clear to race. You related it to skin color, or being very white. Are we too sensitive or are we not? I'm not sure. Because the only point that I really had wanted to make about Locked was that it's fine if you want to mention that you're on the spectrum, but you're not going to be able to use that spectrum as a crutch during whatever goes on, behaviors that go on that you are fully exhibiting. You know what I mean? You can't just go out there and talk all that shit and then say, oh, I'm autistic. You can't say that to me. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Like Virgo has every right to now bust down on your fucking looks. Like bust down Tatiana on your looks. You know what I mean? Because calling her that, I was offended. Okay, so that offended me. How about that? How about Locked calling Virgo Miss Piggy offended me? There. That offended me. But her saying something about being clear or whatever, no, that didn't offend me. But her calling Virgo Miss Piggy absolutely did. I thought it was fucking gross. Calling her a pig in a blanket, again, I found it very fucking gross. Yes. So yes, I think that's offensive. But you cannot tell me what I should be offended by. You know what I was offended by? Now this is going to get real easy for me to come up with examples, Queenie. And please share this because I don't block people. If you have her, absolutely share it to her. I do not block people. I will find it very hard to believe if that woman is blocked from this platform. Right. Pasta. What actually offends me, or what I took absolute offense to, was when Queenie got up in Petty's box and did that with Bilal and pointed out that his hair was just too perfect to be in a genocide. When she pointed to the pictures on the wall and said, you mean he has like his walls are decorated and he's in a genocide? Those were the kinds of things that absolutely fucking offended me. If that was the case, just because she's on the spectrum, then we have to excuse Mikey's behavior. I just say nobody's behavior gets excused because of a disability. No, we're not all going to be offended by the same thing. And I don't think it's fair for anybody to tell people that you should be offended by that. I would hope that everybody in here, well, everybody doesn't feel the same way. Yeah, I don't think anybody was being sensitive.
I don't think that's true. I don't think you're picking and choosing if you're making fun of a disability. I don't think you're picking and choosing
So
if
did
you
you give
call
Mikey that
somebody a
energy?
black bee. You know what I mean?
Did you give Mikey
So
that
I
energy?
don't think that's
Did I give... So this wasn't... She's saying, well, did you give Mikey that energy? About what? I don't pay attention to Mikey. About what? I don't pay attention to Mikey. Yeah, they shouldn't, Emerald. No, but they should absolutely not be allowed to.
and choosing. I think you have to be careful.
It's definitely
when you're
picking and
can,
choosing.
can I fucking talk?
You cut me off.
Bitch, I
Because
can't
you had
stand
your
you.
opportunity to sit up here and run your mouth for how fucking long, and I sat down there in the chat and waited until you fucking got down. So let's not do that. Because you wanted to pick my comments out of the fucking comments to have a problem with, have that fucking problem. I said that. You pick and you choose. You should have the same energy about black bitches as you do as Clear. The same. You should have that same energy with my husband's disability.
Girl, I had that energy for the BB comment. I had that energy for that. Oh, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I had the same exact energy for that. Maybe you need to go back and listen, but I was loud about that. No, she absolutely the fuck wasn't.
Ability was talked about as you do as autism. Stop
Oh, so you think it's only autism I care about. But I wanted to snap out on Mikey the other day when he was saying about Farrell's legs, but I only care about autism. The fuck are you talking about? And listen, whoever made fun of your husband, I don't agree with it. I don't know who's doing that. I don't know that that's being done. I haven't seen that personally. I was in Mikey's live when he was making fun of Farrell for not having legs. And that is highly offensive. When anybody was doing it, I was offended by that. And the girl has legs. I didn't even know. So it's not just autism.
fucking playing. Have that same energy. That energy you had when I was in the chat, have that shit with me now. I'm tired of y'all feeling some type of way when a motherfucker talking to one singular person and you want to go spend all this damn time on it. I don't hear nobody saying shit about what was said to Virgo.
I think I was the first one to say that this morning about hey monster girl. You think this is the only problem? You think this little exchange is the only problem? Mm-mm. I don't think this is so much about this. This argument isn't so much about what was said and how we're discussing it. The argue is about who said it. Period. The argument has nothing to do with what energy is shown for whatever the topic is. It's about who said it. And this was prior to me even. Man, that's what it is. It don't have nothing to do with anything else. So, I thought this had to do with what was said, but really it's because who said it. And I don't think anybody was... Okay, so granted, I wasn't around for the comments. I don't know what was going on in the comments. But I didn't see anybody attacking Sip for what she said. I think I was trying to get an understanding and context and not listen to what everybody else was saying. Yeah. Yeah. Myra, it just happened today. What did Monster say? I know. Did Smashley say me too? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Listen. I think just leaving well enough alone is good. I mean, we ain't got to go back and forth. You see, I shut my computer. I came outside. I see what it's about. It's not about anything offensive. And the tone that Sip took in here when she came in here, that's enough for me. She said, I'll say what I want and fuck you for if you don't like it. So, okay, that's pretty much how I'll do it. But I'm going to make sure that I ain't offending any kind of a marginalized group of people. I promise you that. Yeah, there's more than just this, and that's what I was telling people. This didn't just start the other day in Virgos when she threw that up on the green screen. It was prior to that. It was prior to that. And to be quite honest, I don't think me and Queenie ever really did see eye to eye since she came on scene. It's not that big of a deal. People, I think we can normalize that, some people just aren't going to get along. I don't really see, not meaning we have to argue about everything, for sure. Like, how many times, she's been in the chat numerous times, and there's never, it's not like I troll her or anything. You know what I mean? I can fucking coexist. But this, I don't know, this was the same, much of the same, I feel. There's things I still don't understand, you know what I mean, that I can't make sense. And I ask questions. I try to get understandings, so that I can try to make things make sense without using the internet, you know what I mean? Without using this kind of forum to learn in. But it'll never be lost on me how much racism was shown to my friends in the year, that they were around, and how many people just accepted it. Islamophobia, all of it, all of the gross things, you know what I mean? that a whole bunch of white people sat around and did, and it was accepted by everybody. It was accepted by everybody. And that's crazy to me. It will remain crazy to me for a very long time, in fact. Who said she didn't? Chunk, who said she didn't like you? I think Chunk's funny as fuck. What's okay sometimes, Jessica? Oh, really, Chunk? Well, everybody has, people's opinions of you, Chunk, can only impact you if you respect that person's opinion. You know what I mean? You have to, that opinion has to hold some type of value to you in order for it to hurt you. To get information and learn from it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But I'm always thankful for the people that always showed them love the whole time. It doesn't go unnoticed at all by them too. You know what I mean? Like they Bilal gets it, and I think that's something too that I saw how that affected him. I saw how that affected him, and it hurt him. It hurt his heart, and it was really a really painful thing to watch because that man didn't do anything to anybody. But when everybody jumped ship, his words to me were, now he had to look inside himself to find out what it was about him that made that happen, which was just completely heartbreaking to me because he's never been anything but kind and gracious every single time. But I ain't gonna watch any more of that live. I ain't gonna go back and forth. And I really don't need even a further discussion about it, to be honest. But, people are allowed to have their feelings. I don't think you can determine what should make people feel any certain way. All right, guys. It is a school night. Amen, amen. It is a school night. I don't think Reddit's been open all day. I've checked a couple times. I don't know. They were boring the last time anyway. And there was some shitty stuff on there about Queenie. Ain't gonna lie. There is. Yesterday there was some shitty things up there. So those aren't things I would have read anyway. I'm not gonna read horrible stuff. You know what I mean? I can read the comments that are just, oh, there's a hummingbird. Girl, I gotta get my hummingbird feeder. Now, if that thing comes close to me, you are going to hear a scream like no other ever. Just so you know. Yay, I'm so happy you're going to be back into your norm. Yes, I am too, girl. I am too. But tonight there's a lot of prep, so I want to be in bed, have her at least laying down by 9, even though that is not even in the realm of when she'll be sleeping. But back to lunches, back to early bedtimes, early mornings, which I prefer. I'm much more productive during the school year for sure. Not that I think I'm gonna jump up out of bed at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning either. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that'll be happening. What's the matter, Sass? Why do you look like that? Why do you look like that? Oh. Alright, guys, don't get into trouble. Have a good night. If you get into trouble, send it to me.